Hi, everyone, good morning. Welcome and happy Friday. If you are joining, we're going to start our 5 minute mindfulness meditation in just a minute or two. So you're welcome to join for the meditation. You're welcome to stay for the practice. But if you can, merely slide in the space or allocate the time for a 5 minute mindfulness meditation, that could help shift things as well. So whatever you can do, please stay and join us for the asana practice if you can. It'll be 1 hour from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or whenever you're taking this class. Hi, good morning, Alex. So I'll give you a minute or so to set up your seat if you're going to sit on a block or a blanket, or you can even fold up a couple pillows, anything that makes you a little bit lighter through your spine with your head above your heart. Hi, Nelia, good morning. So a very grounding position. When you sit and then have your palms face down onto your thighs, anywhere from your knees to your thighs, so that your elbows, you can have a slight bend to them, and coming around your side bodies, letting your shoulders relax. And you're finding this neutral, and in neutral, it's a lighter feeling. When you're out of neutral, if you start to bring yourself forward a little bit, you'll feel the heaviness, which means then the muscular system has to engage and to hold you in the resistance of gravity. And so neutrality is in relationship to gravity, but when you feel that stack, it should feel a little bit lighter. And it's a good way to identify it. And head above your heart, and then we will sit in this lightness. The basic premise of the practice is to observe the air. Use the actual air that you're taking into your body. Use the actual breath, and so that you can ground yourself internally and feel what you're feeling. And this isn't about processing right now or figuring something out. Simply observing, and whatever you're feeling, whatever you're thinking, whatever your emotional state might be, and looking at as a witness, as though you were me looking back at you. That's a huge benefit of doing this, in allowing ourselves to be guided. We can take ourselves kind of out a little bit and then look back upon. And so head above your heart, and you're welcome to close your eyes. And take one breath and feel the exhale as you release and soften around the lungs and the chest and the belly. And you may experience moderate discomfort in sitting for this period of time, but it shouldn't be overwhelming. So if you receive sensations, allow yourself to remain still with those sensations. You notice your breath as it's naturally flowing through your body, and utilize the soft focus on the breath, and so that you can feel grounded in your practice this morning. And go ahead and drop in. I'll give you some space, and we'll take the next in several moments, and then I will bring you back gently. Have a nice practice, everyone. Of course, I invite you to continue your meditation until we start the practice today. If you're coming out, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep, full breath into your lungs. And open your mouth, exhale to release all the air. And soften your chin, little bow with your head. And before you open your eyes, feel, scan the body for sensation. And nice and easy, start to bring your eyes back into the room. And take it all in. And take it all in, everybody. Good morning. Those that were seated, if you want to change your position, and you're welcome to stretch out your legs. And so nice to share the practice. Nice to incorporate these 5-minute mindfulness meditations as a group and before we actually start class. So I hope that you're finding them useful in developing a practice for yourself, one that eventually may turn into you being able to sit on your own. Again, leveraging a marker, something like, I know I'm going to take class at 10 a.m., so I'll just set it up before that. A lot of times when people are feeling things in their body or, they want to work on something, it's hard to do this stuff at home by yourself. So I'll recommend, going into the room, which is basically what we're doing now. Go into the room 10 minutes early. Stretch your hamstrings, set yourself up in a different way for your practice. It's really nice to see what, a mere matter of moments can change in transitioning from one thing to the next. And so I hope that you're feeling that space. Yes, let's do this, Anelia. Good morning. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I'm so glad. You guys are the reason why I wake up. Obviously, my family and loved ones and, sharing life together. But this is a huge part of our lives, and we love the opportunity to be able to share the practice. Hey, Brad. What's up? Darlene, good morning. Anya, good morning. Hi, Valeria, good morning. Tyler, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Valerie, good morning. Please read. Okay, I will for sure. Terry, good morning. Happy Friday. Karina, good morning from New Jersey. Welcome. Bradley, what's up? Good morning. So a little bit later today in the afternoon, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I'll do and host another Yoga Life live chat. So even if you jump on, so it's anywhere between 3 and 4 o'clock, I'll be on the whole hour. But even if you jump on for 5 or 10 minutes because you have a question, I'm really encouraging the interactivity of the live chat, and so that you guys come on. I could, tell stories. I love telling stories about, my yoga life, but, I hope that helps you relate to your yoga life, and it would be great to have some of your questions. So, even if you don't have to stay for the whole thing, and you might find yourself putting it on in the background going about your day, but, come on, even, ask in your curiosity what you might present or what's coming up. This is anything yoga, physical yoga, posture related, into anything life related. So it pretty much covers the whole spectrum, and there's no right or wrong answer or right or wrong question for that matter. So please, give me something to chew on. That'd be great. TGIF Ginger, good morning. Hi, Christine. Biz, good morning. Yasi, good morning. Lindsay and Amanda, good morning, you guys. Hi, Angela. Hey, Reed, happy day to you, too. Leslie, good morning. Anil, good morning to you. Nice to have you. I think you were introduced to the practice through Josh, which is, I was describing one day, the essence of community. That's it. It's for some way, somehow, we've been able to connect, and then you're having your experiences, and you can't really describe. In yoga, it's really difficult to describe to somebody else because it's so personalized and it's so intimate. But you could just say, I felt good, or I felt challenged, or it did something and shifted my state, my mind, whatever that might be, and then you tell a friend, and then a friend feels more comfortable because it came from a friend. So even if they don't know the person, but that's the way community works. It's really more localized, and from that essence of locality and doing what we can to share these experiences and support each other, and then it can start to create a ripple in benefit into so many other people. So thank you all for sharing, of course. Haley, good morning. Oh, amazing. Hi, Dee Dee. And so anybody that is new, or even if you're not new to yoga but you're new to practicing with us, you're going to pick up real quickly the sequence of instructions. So it's going to come at you with a breath cue, and then a body movement cue, followed by with expression, and then maybe some more mindfulness and dharma or yoga life things that come up, and then space, of course. So those four components is what you can really gear yourself into to explore your rhythm and your breath, and have this be a very personalized practice. Stephanie, good morning. Hi, Elizabeth. No, Bradley, I'm not current on Last Dance. I've actually only watched, this is the Michael Jordan documentary, everybody, and I'm from Chicago. So I was mentioning to a friend, I watched the first episode, um, and I forgot that I remember all of these moments. I mean, this was in the 90s, so I was in my teens, and as these clips are coming up, so vividly I remember them, but I forgot that I remembered them. It was a really cool experience, and a lot of chills, and it was just such a time of connection in households in the city and rallying around a team and players, and the excitement and all of that. I remember, our whole everybody would just, we'd glue to the television. So it was really, really cool to experience that. Hey, Teddy. Hi, Ari. Good morning. All right, you guys. I'm going to start the playlist here on earbuds. Make sure you guys are able to get on there. If you're going to join us on the Spotify, go ahead and start your playlist now. I'll give you a little bit of chat so that you can get your volume set on your video. Make sure that you can hear me clearly. Let's make sure you guys let me know if the earbuds is coming up okay for you. Yep, Leslie, I just saw you pop on there. And again, easy enough on Spotify to start the playlist relatively at the same time. We'll pretty much be in sync that way. Okay, I've got your music, and I want to thank you guys for sending the music. I know Tyler, you've sent some music, and today I'll tell you afterwards because she's also practicing with us. But one of our students and friends at the studio, she has a track on the playlist. So I've always said that Urban in our studio here in Los Angeles has a rich presence of musicians and artists. A lot of music, a lot of writers and producers, and creativity that comes through the media of music, which I think is so relevant, and it really gets us into that emotional layer that I talk about in practice, so that we can break them down, process through, and experience them with our breath. So thank you. And again, I'll tell you who this person is after the fact. Go ahead and lie down onto your backs, please. And come into a Shavasana with your legs straight and your arms by your sides. Hi, Angie. Oh, hey, Bri Rai. Okay, don't watch too much from the car. You can listen from the car. But please keep your eyes on the road. Once you lie on your back, bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall apart. And so we'll start in the supine Baddha Konasana, reclining butterfly pose. And take your arms up towards your ceiling, or if you're outside, up towards the sky. We've had some beautiful days. Yesterday, Neil, I think you were saying this, I was a puddle of sweat. It was so hot. We did a lot of twists and really built up the heat. So arms up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. And feel that as you're flat across your back. You know, everybody's got a different kind of structure in their bones and the way that your bones are shaped. And so, you know, flat for one may not be flat for another. That's why the mindful adjustments are very important. And to not get too fixed on what something looks like, but take the instruction as, heading in a direction. And then work with your body relatively, of course. And go ahead and bring your hands down onto your inner thighs. And so you're adding just a little bit of weight of the arms and the hands into the inner thigh and the groin stretch. And seal your lips and keep your head and shoulders down. Begin to inflate the belly on your inhale. And deflate the belly on your exhale. And you can really let your belly go out on the inhale. It's not very often, especially if you were to compare this to other physical forms of exercise where it's justified and actually encouraged. And push your belly out, so you want to feel the air stretch all the way to the skin. Like you're going to bust your belt buckle open. And then as you exhale, deflate the belly. Do that a couple more times on your own. This is going to help unstick possibly some of the stress and the anxiety bound up in your internal organs. And we're going to move the air through. Beautiful way to detoxify or add on to the body's natural ability to detoxify. And take the hands to the outer thighs. Slowly bring your knees up towards each other. And then bring both knees into your chest, hands on your shins. You can also lift up. And you wrap your forearms all the way over your shins. And grab for an opposite wrist, a forearm, and elbow. And keep your hips heavy and bring your head and shoulders back down onto the ground. And close the eyes and begin to lengthen your exhales, and so that you can lengthen your inhales. And you're still starting with the inhalation, but you're slowing down the exhale, therefore the inhale will get longer. It's going to follow the pace of your exhale. If your exhales get short or choppy, or if you start to exhale out of your mouth, that's a sign that you might be pushing yourself a little too far physically. And so back off a little bit. And take one more breath here. And on the exhale, you can soften the grip. And bring your feet down. And you roll onto your right side. Come through around into a child's pose, please. Hi, Lauren. Good morning. Knees mat with a Bart. Your bum back to your heels, forehead down onto the ground, child's pose. Keep deepening your breath. Just waking up this morning, even if you've been up since 5 a.m. with a 4-year-old, just saying. Deepen your breath here. And keep your knees as they are. Inhale, rise up so your bum is over your knees. And then crawl your hands forward. Let's take it a little bit deeper into puppy pose. And slide your hands out over the top edge of your mat. And let your chest come down, forehead to the ground. And feel this under your armpits. Lengthening your side bodies and releasing your lower spine. Tailbone lifts up. All right, let's go, you guys. Walk your hands back in. And come up to all fours. Bring your knees in so they're hip-width distance apart. And give your hips a little sway side to side. Move your head around. And close your eyes and then start to do a little free flow, barrel roll, anything that feels good. And feel your hips and your spine, your shoulders. All right, make your way back into a square tabletop. And then let's step back into a high plank. Curl your toes under. And grab the mat with the balls of your feet. And shoulders over your elbows, elbows over your wrists. And slide your chin in. Lengthen your next breath through the crown of your head. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, lift your bum, come into a downward facing dog. And go ahead and pedal out your dog. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Awesome, you guys. Have a great practice today. Bring your big toes together and gaze forward and exhale. Take 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and feel your feet ground. Engage the belly. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hinge, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. And plant your hands, step back into a high plank. And shoulders over your elbows, elbows over your wrist. Take an inhale. 1 yogi push-up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale to high plank. And exhale, lift your bum into your down dog. And take a deeper breath into your nose here. Open your mouth. Exhale all the air out of your body. Waken it up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it up. Circle the arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Belly in, shoulders down. Inhale, circle the arms up. Strengthen the back. Exhale, dive. Belly in, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Plant the hands, step back into a high plank, high push-up. And shoulders over your elbows, elbows over your wrist. Inhale. 2 yogi push-ups. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, go back into your down dog. And if your shoulders are tight, take your hands a little bit wider. Turn your middle fingers out slightly and then grab the mat with your thumbs. Twist your elbows in, lift your belly into your spine. Beauty. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, 2 light steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, shoulders down, chin up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And belly in, reach the arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, hinge, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. And shoulders over your elbows, elbows over your wrist. Breathe. And 3 yogi push-ups. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, push up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And feel the air as it comes in through your nose, and then it slides to the back of your throat. It opens up into your chest, but you're working it all the way down towards the base of your pelvis. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, 2 light steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, shoulders down, chin up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart, belly in. Inhale, arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Breath to move. Exhale, hands down, step back into your high plank. Take an inhale. Listen, exhale, 1 yogi push-up. And press back up to plank. Lower your knees down, untuck your toes. Stay with me, breathe in. Knees on the mat, 5 yogi push-ups. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes, press back, exhale into your down dog. And feel it from your inner thighs. And thumbs down, turn your elbows in. And so you're drawing the air into your nose, back of your throat, opens the chest all the way down to the base of your pelvis. Take an inhale. Exhale, 2 light steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, shoulders down, chin up. Exhale, dive. Wrap your arms around the back of your legs. Grab opposite elbows. Bend your knees if your low back and hamstrings are tight. Take a breath, lips sealed. And then lift the belly, drop the head. And deepen the forward fold. 3 breaths here. And we'll transition through Utkatasana. So bend your legs and release the elbows. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, press the feet down, straighten the legs, bring your hands to your heart. Beauty. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the right, right hand to your right thigh. Inhale, right arm comes back up. Exhale, side bend to the left, left hand to your left thigh. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, dive, belly in, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Strong legs, take an inhale. Bend your arms, exhale, chaturanga. Flow, inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips and come back into your downward facing dog. And feel the space as you lengthen your exhale to slow down your inhale, big toes together. And heels high, little bend to your knees. Exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise, shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your legs, Utkatasana, reach your arms up. And sit back into your chair. And tailbone to your heels, feel your belly draw. Take an inhale. Exhale, rise, bring your hands to your heart center. Feel your feet, inhale, arms reach up. And belly in, cactus your arms, open your chest, and lift your chin. Little back bend. And stay for a breath, legs strong. Tongue soft, inhale, reach up, gaze forward. And exhale, dive, belly in, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Plant the hands, step or light hop back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, lift your hips back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in your dog. Good warm up. And feel the broadness in your back. Take an inhale, big toes together. Bend your knees. Exhale, walker hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. You know it. Bend your legs. Inhale, arms up. Utkatasana. And sit back and down into your chair. And keep your legs bent. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, sweep your arms by your sides, chest to your knees. And keep your bum low. Press the feet down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, straighten the legs and rise. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Plant the hands, step or float, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just keep your right foot there. Bring your left knee to your right elbow. Lift your left knee higher up your right elbow. Awesome. Kick your left leg back, three-legged plank hover. Lift your chin, take a breath in. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot, step your left foot behind, and then lift your hips, reach your left arm up and back. You should feel plenty of strength and support from your upper back. You gaze down your right arm and pivot left hand back, come into a high plank. Exhale, lift your bum into your dog. Left foot stays, breathe in. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow. Press the hands down. Draw your right knee higher up your left elbow. Breathe. Inhale, kick your right leg back, three-legged plank. Lift your chin, take a breath in. Curl your right heel into your bum, outer edge of your left foot, and step your right foot behind. And rock star. Lots of strength, support through your upper back. And feel the breath from your right hip to your right middle fingertip. Look down your left arm. Bring your right hand back. Come into a plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway with control. Tops of the feet. Inhale, up dog. Shoulders back and down. Exhale, lift your hips. Keep the strength in your legs. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your legs. Utkatasana, reach your arms up. And then sit all the way down onto the mat. Hands support. Come to your bum. Feel your sacrum. Lift your feet. Hands behind your knees. And shoulders down. Heels in line with your knees. And feel your sacrum. Balance in breath. Arms by your sides. And lift the back of your heart. Knees closer to your chest. Inhale, lower halfway down, and stay on your sacrum, gaze to the tips of your toes. And so your toe tips are in line with your shoulders. Feel your belly, make sure there's nothing behind you. Hands behind your knees, rock down onto your shoulders, rock up and down the length of your spine. And so you're holding the back of your knees. Working the vinyasa transition, right ankle over your left. Roll through your shins, plant the hands, step or float back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And set your hands, arrive in your belly. Take an inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through, pivot your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, lunge into your front thigh. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. Exhale, bring your arms back. And stay here, right arm down inside your shin. Left arm comes up. Turn your right hip in as you reach your left arm over. And ground through your left heel, and then reach your right arm out in front, palms face. And you light it up, little to no weight in your low back. And if you're heavy in your low back, right forearm is on your right thigh, and draw your tailbone under more. And with both arms reaching out, like you're holding on to a medicine ball, everybody inhale, rise up, arms to the sky, straighten your front leg. Exhale, warrior two, arms to a T, lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior two. Exhale, your hands down, pivot, kick your right leg back, three-legged plank hover. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step right foot through. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. And twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Kick through your left heel. Keep your pelvis moving forward. Right hand back of your left thigh. Left arm comes up. Exalt your lunge. Shoulders down. Gaze can elevate for 3, 2, 1. Chin down. Hands windmill to the ground. And step back into your plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you should see and why we turned on the back body in the beginning. And why we did all those up downs. Hey, the secret sauce is in the space, everybody. And keep your right foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Back heel down. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two. Exhale, set into your lunge. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. Exhale, bring your arms back. Stay here. And chest proud. Left arm down inside your shin. Okay, reach your right arm all the way over. Okay, pull your left hip in behind the knee. And ground through your right heel. And then you can express. Reach your left arm forward with breath, of course. Again, if that's too much, left forearm to your left thigh. You don't want to be adding any weight to your low back. And feel your legs, both arms out. Everybody inhale, rise, arms up, front leg straight. Exhale, warrior two, arms to a T, bend your front leg. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Pivot, kick back, three-legged plank, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, should feel good. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step left foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, back heel high. Exhale, twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Kick through your back heel and keep the bend to your front leg. Left hand back of your right thigh and right arm comes up. Shoulders down, gaze can lift for 3, 2, chin to chest, windmill the hands down. And you step back into your high plank, exhale, lower, chaturanga flow. Inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Seal your lips, feel your heartbeat. And Friday morning, you're ready. Reset your hands. And keep that breath alive. And you can walk it, or you can practice floating into your crow. So we've done crow all week. And you can walk it up, knees above your elbows. And then lift your hips. And lift one or both feet off the mat. Or from your down dog, press through your hands, elbows in. And like you're floating to the top, but you're going to land knees above your elbows in crow. Okay, 30 seconds, practice. It's about 5 breaths. Take it, step it, walk it, exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press the arms straight. And belly in, thighs strong. Exhale into your down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet, please. And feet hip width apart. Hook your big toes with your peace fingers. And feel that your back body should feel pretty open. Release that crow back. And let your head fall down. And keep deepening your breath in balance. Slide your right hand under your right foot, Padahastasana. Slide your left hand under your left foot, toes to your wrist crease. When you're standing on your hands, drop your chin once again. Draw your inner thighs back, suck your belly in, to the point at which you can still breathe. And you'll feel this back body work simultaneously with more space in your chest. And it's a light and lightness. It's an energetic little pump up. A little bend to your knees, slide your hands out, and crawl your hands forward. Come into a high plank. Hey, let's work. And the yogi push-up ladder, everybody. Take an inhale, bring your big toes together. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down. Inhale, back up to plank. Exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Untuck your toes, inhale. And exhale, you're going to do 5 yogi push-ups on your knees. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, come back into a plank. Take a breath in. Keep your knees up. Exhale, lower. 2 yogi push-ups. 1, 2. Put your knees down onto the ground. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Modified yogi push-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the elbows tight. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Got it? So we're inverting. That's why it's a ladder. Take an inhale. Exhale, 3 yogi push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Put your knees back down. Untuck your toes. Inhale. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. You got it. From plank, you got 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your knees down. Take an inhale. Exhale, 2, 1. Come on, tuck your toes, lift your knees. Last set, you got 5. Lower, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your knees down, untuck your toes. Exhale, lower 1. Press up, child's pose. Forehead to the mat. And soften your belly into your thighs. Let your arms and your jaw and your back release, please. And feel it in your back, feel it in your heart. Crawl your hands into your knees. As you roll up, still on your shins, walk your hands back behind your feet. And use your arms, flat hands, and then lift your knees and stretch your ankles, tops of your feet. Balance here. Use your hands, chin close to your chest. And you might feel it more if you lift your knees a little bit higher. Anytime you're balancing, you're doing beautiful things for your mind. Focus and concentration. And belly in, slowly bring your knees back down, no thumps. And crawl your hands all the way back out in front, tabletop. And feel your hands look in between your thumbs. You're going to notice the focus and concentration. And your right knee stays down. Inhale, kick your left leg straight back. And flex the ankle, reach your right arm out in front of you. You hold steady and deep breaths. And these little wobbles are good. Keep that back heel in line with your hip. Then go ahead, exhale, come back to all fours. Left knee stays, inhale, kick your right leg straight back. Hey, you're so strong and spacious that it looks like your body is floating. And reach your left arm forward. That is the byproduct of connecting to your breath. It creates this floating essence visually and through your body. Exhale, come back to all fours, hands and knees. Inhale, tuck your toes, maintain your focus. Exhale, roll your hips up. Press the mat away, turn your elbows in. And feel your thighs, fingertips, walk your hands back to your feet. And deepest yet breath yet, little bend to your knees, drop your chin. And belly in as you exhale, slowly roll up. The arms are heavy, one vertebra at a time. And feel your legs, roll your shoulders down into Tadasana, arms by your sides. And palms open, facing towards the top of your mat. And let's do it. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. And chest lifting into your thumbs. And sway the weight over to your left foot. Take your right foot, step to the middle of your mat. And ground the ball of your foot. Lift your back leg as you hinge, heart into your thumbs. And pause when your body is parallel to the ground. You balance with breath. Keep your legs as they are. As you inhale, reach your arms out into a T. Okay, now all you do, okay, is open up through the twist. So as your left hand goes down, okay, your right wrist pulls up. Okay, your gaze is the last thing to move. Left fingertips to mat. Right arm to the sky. Legs never change. Eventually, right shoulder stacks over your left and your gaze turns sideways. Kick through your heels. Use your thighs. Up dog through your heart for 3, 2. Gaze slowly and bring your right hand back to the mat. You're loaded. You can stay here. And if you lost your breath, get it back. Standing splits. Okay, or you can play as you press into a handstand. Lift your right heel. And elbows in, shoulders out. Left leg goes up, right knee to your chest, and then both legs go up. Right foot down, left foot down. Everybody meet back, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Lift your heels, lower your bum, double toes stand, knees together. Hands to your thighs, and shoulders over your hips. Explore your balance, reach your arms up like Utkatasana. And thumb and index fingers connect. And you're welcome to stay right here. Okay, you're warmed up for the side crow. And you bring your hands down and then turn your knees to the left. Palms to the mat, shoulder width. The outer right thigh is going to go above the elbows. And when you bend their arms, there's a shelf. Okay, then you just lift your bum, slide your gaze forward, and lift your feet, and you're in side crow. Left elbow hooks outside your right thigh. Hey, roll up onto the shelf. Right leg can extend, left leg can go back for 5. Stay, swing, float back, chaturanga, untwist, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your bum, everybody meet. Fingertips, crawl your hands back to your feet. The adventure is the most beautiful part of our lives. Soften your chin. Bend your knees. Head heavy with your exhale. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Honor your breath. Explore with your body. Arms by your sides, palms open towards the top of your mat. Feel good. Let's do it. Bring your hands to your heart center. And chest lifting into your thumbs. And sway the weight into your right foot. And step your left foot to the middle of your mat. And chest to thumbs, start to float your right leg. Hinge until your body is parallel to the mat. And square, level your hips. Focus, keep your legs where they are. Inhale, reach your arms out into a T. And shoulder blades down the spine. And then all we do is start to rotate to the left. Right hand down. Left wrist comes up. Right fingertips to the mat. And revolved half moon. And last thing to turn. And chest followed by your gaze. Breathe. Up dog the heart as your gaze and left hand slowly comes down. And catch your breath in the standing splits. It's loaded. If you got your breath, you can play with it. Fingertips spread. Hands turn into your feet, elbows in. And then your right leg goes up, up, up. Left knee to your chest. Exhale, press up into your handstand. Beauty of life is in the space and calm of transition. Left foot down, right foot down, big toes together, everybody in a forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, roll the weight into the toes, lift your heels, and lower your bum, knees squeeze. And hands to your thighs, shoulders over your hips, please. Explore the focus and the concentration of your beautiful mind. What else did we come here for? Reach your arms over your head like Utkatasana. And thumb and index fingers connect. And you can stay right here or play with your side crow, chin and hands down to the ground. And swing your knees out to the right this time. So my knees are pointing into the side edge of the mat. The right elbow, so it's a deep twist. Right elbow is outside the left thigh. That hand to the mat and draws back. The butt lifts up, gaze slides forward, and then your feet will float off the ground. Far less straight than you think. And bring a lot of breath. Let's go. Practice for 5 seconds once you're in. Elbows turning in, untwist, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, arms straight. Exhale, beauty, downward facing dog. And take a breath in. Big sigh, let the breath out. Great flow, come down onto your knees. If you'd like a little sip, take it. And then bring your legs around in front. And so you're seated with both legs long. And reach out, pull out the fleshy part of your bum, please. Flex the ankles, toes to your knees. Hands beside your hips, fingertips point forward. And if that's pretty tight in your hip flexors still, and take your hands back a couple inches. And roll up to the back of your heart. And like we started, find that lighter line through your spine. And shoulders over your hips, ears on top of your shoulders. And Dandasana, close your eyes, 10 breaths here. Deep Ujjayi Pranayama. And feel all the energy. Bring your eyes back into your space. And cross your left ankle over your right ankle. And squeeze your ankles. Reach your arms forward. Turn your palms up. And draw your navel in, chin to your chest. And then slowly start to roll down onto your spine, one vertebra at a time. And squeeze your ankles. Chin to your chest. And you make it through this emotional space in your lower back, and slow it down, and then go ahead and lie all the way down. Reach your arms over your head, and right hand grabs the inside of your left wrist. And move both heels over to the right side edge of your mat, and pull your left wrist Over your head to the right. Squeeze the ankles. Actively breathe down your left side body. And with your inhale, come back to center, shoulders flat. And release the wrist, uncross your legs and switch. Take your right ankle over your left. And slide your heels to the left side edge of your mat. Right hand grabs inside your right wrist, or left hand inside your right wrist. Over your head, draw it to the left. And squeeze the ankles, breathe down your right side body. Nice. With your inhale, come back to center and release your wrist. Exhale, uncross your ankles and bring your arms by your sides. Release the flexion in your shoulders. Bend your legs so that your feet are flat. And take your left leg, cross it over your right so you have eagle legs. You reach your arms up towards the sky, towards your ceiling like we started. In a flat back, bring your left arm under your right arm. Cross the elbows and the forearms and the wrist, and so you're in supine eagle. And hover your right foot off the ground. Inhale, hover your shoulders. Exhale, crunch. Exhale, crunch. Let's go. Crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and release. Unwrap your legs and your arms, feet flat. And take a deeper breath. Fill your belly. Keep your lips sealed. And float your arms up towards the sky. Right leg over your left leg, eagle legs. And right arm under your left arm, eagle arms. And cross the elbows and the forearms and the wrist. Inhale, lift your left heel. And lift your shoulders. Exhale, squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release legs and arms. And feet flat, big belly breath. All right, bring your knees into your chest, hands behind your knees. Start to rock up and down the length of your spine. This will not be strength. If you're going to float, all you got to do is take a breath, plant your hands, hips over your shoulders, legs to the sky. As little force as possible, and we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Right ankle over your left. Let's go. From your down dog, deep breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee outside your right wrist. And let it set up for a single-legged pigeon. Great job, everybody. And slide your left knee back. If you want the high variation, you can curl your left heel in and reach back. Go for king or queen pigeon. If you'd rather come down, and sleepy pigeon, come down onto your elbows and come all the way down onto your chest. And let your forehead rest. Feel your breath right now. Three more breaths on this side. And make it easy. Breathe in. Come up to your hands. Tuck your left toes. Exhale, step back. Bend your arms. Chaturanga. Tops of the feet. Inhale, elbows in. Up dog. And exhale, lift your hips back into your down dog. Right foot stays. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee outside your left wrist. And slide your right knee back so you're off the kneecap. And bottom part of your quad. And if you want to stay up for king, queen, curl your right heel in. And foot to the crease of your elbow. Further your expression. And then you can stay, or you can come into the fold, elbows down. And rest your chest, let your forehead release. Soften your jaw. It's a beautiful day. You really can't argue with this process of awakening and waking up in parts of your body and feeling the tightness, feeling the openness, and feeling the full degree and spectrum of your motion and your movement. Mobility in your body, mobility in your mind. 3 more breaths on this side. And with your next inhale, come up to your hands, tuck your right toes. Lift the knee, exhale, step back, bend your arms, chaturanga, elbows in, up dog, inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And like a big morning stretch, arms over your head. Let your head drop and your chest go all the way towards your knees. Use your belly and back, come down onto your knees, land softly, and swing your legs back around in front of you. And this time as you kick your legs straight and reach under, pull out the fleshy part of your bum. And your legs should be pretty well flat to the mat. Inhale, arms up. And express here, pull your wrists back, turn your elbows in. Okay, draw your navel in as you hinge and reach out over the tops of your feet. If not, hook your big toes. If not, grab your ankles. Okay, or anywhere on your legs, draw your inner thighs down. And lift your heart up. And little by little as you exhale, and begin to round your spine and head in the direction to kiss your forehead to your knees. Roll up through your heart. Inhale, shoulders down. And exhale, everybody, peace fingers to your big toes. And slide your heels in, bring the soles of your feet together. Knees go apart, and so you've got Baddha Konasana, butterfly legs. Holding on to your big toes, press your heels together, draw your knees apart. Maybe like you're drawing the reins back, shoulder blades rock down in towards your spine. And then evolve with this space through your chest, lift your heart, and start to lift your gaze. Take a breath in. As you exhale, soften your chin and release your toes. Keep your butterfly legs, but slide your feet out about a foot. Right arm goes underneath your right leg. Shoulder behind the knee. Left arm under your left leg. You rock on your sitting bones to get there. And then walk your sitting bones back. And hands can rest on the tops of your feet. And then go ahead and soft sigh. Exhale, chin to your chest. And let your back release. You really fired it up today. Soften your belly. You might even have a little smile on your eyes. And smile on your face. Relax here, please. And close your eyes. You feel your support and comfort in this transition as you start to slide one arm out and the other. And go really slow, hands outside your thighs. Bring your knees back up. And let your forehead come down onto your knees. And very gentle. And squeeze and let your head fall. And a little different, you guys. Open your eyes. But notice that you're still in this state. Energetically and where your practice has guided you. And bring your head up and then turn. And so that you face whatever device you're watching this practice on. And with your eyes open, and stare right into the device. And so it's me looking at you, it's you looking at me. It's every person on this stream looking at each other, and it's all of us in finding ourselves and through pieces in connection with one another. You make any adjustments that you need in your seat. And set your eyes out straight in front. Turn your palms to face up. It's me looking at you, it's you looking at me, it's all of us. And looking into ourselves and finding ourselves through pieces of one another. And go ahead and bring your hands together in front of your heart. And bow your chin into your chest. Close your eyes into the openness. And less to the completion, more to the process. And our practice need not cease, but continue to flow with us and through us. And when you're ready, you're welcome to drink, have a sip, and turn around so that you can lie down into your final resting pose today. Meditation of Shavasana. And you're back with your arms by your sides and your palms facing up, please. And what we find through all of that, in breath and movement, is the patience and to actually be still no matter what's going on around you right now. And soak up the sounds. And if your eyes are closed, and soak up the feelings and the space. If your eyes are open, soak up the colors. And then the blue sky above, and the trees. And soak up the feelings and the sensations and the awareness. Soak it up. Right now we are sponges on this earth. You're more likely to receive right now in this state based on your practice than any other moment and throughout the rest of this day. So why would we ever rush? And from this presence in this moment and that we all created. And you're welcome to continue your meditation. Please never let me pull you out. You lie for as long as you'd like to. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Through this Friday, I hope to see you on the live chat at 3 and the detox this evening. We've got a triple header today. Yoga Life. If not, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10, everybody. Have a great one. And to you and to all your loved ones and to everybody in this world right now. Namaste.